smart, the new stupid. Being the demon, new Cupid. Crabs in the barrel, new ruthless. Educate, new rubrics. Tough love, new hate. Conditional love, new faith. Lithium, new lake. Chirac, new Kuwait. Jacqueline be the new Jake. Man in the dress, new cake. Black badge, new rape. Fine land be the new safe. Pills, new escape. Record deals be the new rate. Pay a bill be the new date. Keeping it real the new way. Religion your new slate. All that weave and beat in your face, new cake. Hair transplant 2K. Meditation be the new space. Push button, a new stick. Fat, the new fit. Tesla, new lift. Vape, the new split. Present, the new gift. Brain on a new chip. Dyke bitch got the new dick. Mini skirts, that new drip. White chicks, new lips. Likely the truth you spit. Might be the truth, few lips. Netflix and chill be the new cheat. Underage girls be the new freak. Globalists across the world be the new geek. Inherited by the earth is the new meat. Dark web is the new deep. Medication be the new sleep. Ignorance is bliss be the new sheep. 30-year-old be the new creep. God is the new money. Natural the new mummy. Sad is the new funny. Black girl the new bunny. Black man with money the new dummy. Move out the hood, white man took from me. White girl chunky. New donkey, crash dummy, new flunky, Viagra, new honey. Gentrify be the new coming. I ain't talking styles of braids and new blocks. He in 8th grade, spraying new blocks. 60K first week, a new flop. Redneck who hate niggas be the new cop. If you say you cold and you the new hot. Selling your soul to what you the new shop. Looking like me and you the new op. Everybody singing new op. Gang bang is new pimps. Alpha's new scent. Pussy new rent. Pops a new tent. Follow bitch you the new gimp. Little dick energy. New wimp. Put my dick in the mouth you meant. Bitch, what the fuck you meant? How you look from within if you hint? Crypto, new pay, bouquet, too late, violation, blue face, battery, the new case, battery, I'm broke back your new face, self-hate, gotta get a new face, year go by like a new day. High fructose be the new sweet, tricking if you got it, be the new treat, Broad Street shooting, broad day, the new beat, impossible, be the new meat. Money's a new guy, slavery be the new job, LGBT be the new mob, woke bitch new Medusa, all the shooters, no computers. Fentanyl, new damage. President, new antics, lot of questions, no answers. Just want a new fandom when your history's no longer canon.
Hey Jay,
Madenko.
everything nice and catchy. Let's take it up a notch. Yes sir.
One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch make me shiver. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One that I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch make me shiver.
First glance, booty round, yeah, she got my attention. Sweet curves, natural, no BBL. Freestyle, no lines, how to keep it real. Smooth skin, wanna have a little taste.
Rock with me, grab with me, dance with me, smoke with me, love with me, touch on me. She's a 10 out of 10. Cooks for the men, did the breakfast in bed. Have me some fun on her knees, giving head. Jump on the trampoline, calling me dead. Papi, slow down, need to breathe. Ravish me anywhere you need. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch make me shiver. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch make me shiver. She just love the way I touch her bum bum. Took her to the moon, then straight to London. Book the Savon, 5-star on point. Put me for all Latin, make we go. Oh, she done done. Jamila, Danila, Maria. We just wanna party, guaracha. Teresa, Benita, Dunia.
Yeah. Fetty in this motherfucker. I keep my feelings away when I'm fucking with these bitches. Don't got time for games, yeah, I'm truly tryna get it. Sex fit, yeah, baby, you know I stay fitted. Gotta get on my own, no, another was never get it. But me, let's not get it twisted. I'm the nigga, yeah, nigga who existed. On my own, I don't get no fuck, y'all living. Why you talking like you fucking with a kid? I'm a big dog, you know what it is. I been going out, yeah, I'm on my shit. I don't really get no fuck about no bitch, I be basic. Nigga wanna talk it, hell no, I ain't racing. I don't get no fuck, young nigga, I say, baby, hold up, would you really wanna say it? I don't get no fuck, young nigga, yeah, I'm on it. I don't get no fuck, yeah, nigga, yeah, I'm on it. I keep my feelings away when I'm fucking with these bitches. Don't got to a game, yeah, I'm trying to get it. That's it when I rock, yeah, bitch, I stay fitted. I get it on my own, nothing was gifted. But me, let's not get it twisted. I'm a big dog, yeah, I'm on my pivot. I be really going hard, yeah, I'm living. I be really going hard, yeah, I'm living. I don't get no fuck what these niggas say. I'ma get mine, yeah, I'm on the way. Shawty wanna fuck me cause I'm getting cake. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no fucking passport, bros. I'm the type of nigga who gon' get all the hoes. I don't give a fuck if she from overseas over here. I be like, come here, come here.
That's the one. Hey, yo, listen. What you thought it was finished? I run the motherfucking office of winners. We all got a printer. The fact of the matter is you all are beginners. Don't call me for dinner. I got ingredients to ball in the winter. Going all out defender. I come out with heads of a brawling contender. Everybody playing my team. Who you got up in your roster? All I need is the homies, a drum machine, guarantee we gon' prosper. The way a nigga pulling strings, you wouldn't tell if we guitarists the mobsters. Everywhere I go, got a mark and this superior appear in your honor. Let's go, nigga, you won't find a flaw. I master techniques from the sundown till dawn. It's raking in S, so you might get it wrong. Million times before you put it in song. Hours are long, seconds are gone. Gotta really break a sweat to get strong. Boil it down so aromas prolong. Every sip is like a bomb. Strong like suggested passwords. We not the same, we enter in different codes. Most unlikely different calibers. Data run, drop it and watch it blow. Sure they gon' drop the neck right on go. My only fear is this shit don't blow. We on a mission, jumping through the trees. You wanna need a summoning through a hole. My time is precious just like a first child. My energy, that's a whole nother story. If you ain't seen my face up in a while, don't be alarmed, bitch, I'm headed to glory. I ain't the one that is coming before me. Myself is coming right up after shortly. I'm with those gentlemen, can't get ahead of them. That is three niggas in one category. Fuck a safe route, this ain't Mario Kart. This ain't music, this is audio art. Only difference is track I'm killing and left them ill up in the cardio part. With no chaser, it's flambe. How does he do it, nigga? Shit saute. Might get the best of me, never the recipe. Moving in silence when I got relay.
Motown baby going crazy like the 80s. Motown baby going crazy like the
Motown baby going crazy like the 80s. Motown baby going crazy like the 80s. Motown baby going crazy like the 80s. I put it on the floor and I dare bitch to take it. Niggas running around the city. Owe me money, shit is silly. Buy my money just like 50 hoes. Mad I got the power and the juice now. Been talking shit, I'm from the 48219. This nigga texting me, but I ain't never got the time. He asked him how I'm doing, bitch, I'm always on the grind. I'm just getting started if a nigga think I'm lying. The money's where my mind at. Got that raw honey, you can find me with a high vet. Real, recognize real, who the fuck is y'all? Get that nigga play and I watch him drop the ball. Niggas wanna blame me, how the fuck you fall? If my back against the wall, run it up till I can't no more. I ain't no hoe, I'm out the dough. Switching seats in the foe, but my eyes low. Get everything I touch though. Hey, I get everything I touch though. Motown baby going crazy like the 80s. Motown baby going crazy like the 80s. Motown baby going crazy like the 80s.
Hey.
This dude an Oban, original bitch ass nigga. Smiling up close, but act tough behind the fingers. Trying to save face, but you pussy when I see it. Got me fucked up, about to turn you to a hit in the summer. This man an Oban, original bitch ass nigga. Hugging on my mama and my brother when you see him. Now you about to get it, you pathetic, you a victim. You ain't hard, just a nigga who is washed. I'ma show them. This dude wild and it's real facts. Coming to my show, saving face, this that real trash. Thinking shit is cool, you a tool and you know that. If I had no morals, I've been beat, you're a bitch ass. Kissing up to a fan while disrespecting me. And to think I looked up to you, called you OG. Guess I forgot some of the letters, now let me see. Oh, here you go, you two-faced fuck, I'll make this dude an Oban. Original bitch ass nigga. Smiling up close, but act tough behind the fingers. Trying to save face, but you pussy when I see it. Got me fucked up, about to turn you to a hit in the summer. This man an Oban, original bitch ass nigga. Hugging on my mama and my brother when you see him. Now you about to get it, you pathetic, you a victim. You ain't hard, just a nigga who is washed. I'ma show them. Fee, fi, fo from ass giant. Dapping up my crew when you know you lying. Asking for some beats, now you trying. Shit about to get spooky, fucking with a lion. You make this very obvious. Now I see why that nigga blocked you, had to politic. Should've seen it coming when he warned about you copying. No originality, no substance, think you modeling. You used to say no one would understand. My style was way too diverse for mortal man. I've been myself since jump, you wish you were the man. But it's too late, we know you're just a bitter man. Oh, bye.
Hey, yo, Babs, let them bitches up.
Don't make me drop for no reason. I ain't never need a reason.
Life give you limits. I make lemon, nah, fuck that. Life give you limits. I sell lemons like Matilda Dad. Settle the score. I ain't even know he kept that cause it featured for me. In the future, 12 Louis bags, smoking this tree. All the vegans like I felt that, and you know I'm unique. I don't mean like Joey Badass, and you know I'm discreet. Jealousy was never taught that, but I'm calling it out. Don't even care if they were short staff. Cause she just wanna bounce that ass when I'm not about to throw no cash. Cause I repeat to my brother, cause they know he from the gutter. If it's 3K on my beat, cause that new shit decent. Brody, don't make me drop for no reason. Hey, because that new shit decent. Gang, don't make me drop for no reason. Hey, because that new shit decent. My baby, don't make me drop for no reason. Hey, because that new shit decent. Shorty, don't make me drop for no reason.
Shorty, you don't want that.
Dope boy, 95 Air Max on. Came from up the road, so you know they text home. Magician with the play, they got the cash, but it's gone. Soldier boy shit, the money kiss me through the phone. You know I'm from down north, check my passion and my manners. How you be so fly, TSA don't want to scan. The seed is the wealth, I want more kids and they cannon. Family so big, can't even snap us on the cannon. Cause she just wanna bounce that ass when I'm not about to throw no cash. Cause I repeat to my brother, cause they know we from the gutter. If it's 3K on my beat, cause that new shit decent. Brody, don't make me drop for no reason. Hey, because that new shit.
Hey Jay, everything nice and catchy. Let's take it up a notch. Yes, sir.
One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch, make me shiver. One time I met a girl from Cuba.
Oh, you gotta be thankful. Gotta be thankful. I wake up every morning. I gotta thank God for everything. No, I can't stress, no way. Cause ain't nothing getting. I can see the way. They be trying to get me. Give up, no way.
Oh, wait, no. I wrote this on a Sunday afternoon after making some hot tamales. I care, I care, I care, I care. I care, I care, I care. I care, I care about you. I care the way you wear your hair. I care the way you talk right there. I care, I care, I care, I care, yeah, baby, I care. You told me that I love a heart like stone. Baby, yeah, you back to
Let me get energy in the guts, rearrange. I'm Big Dog, she Emily. Ayo, her and her friends screaming energy in her guts, rearrange. She say that's the energy. Her nigga lane was never cool. So deep down he envy me. Ain't no cap in my rap. In the hood like Tennessee. Pico, count dollar bills, my energy. I fuck her the trilogy. Hey, just be linking on the weekend. She love my mystery. Hey, you ain't talking about a check, then don't say shit to me. Hey, smoking green and got me lit just like a Christmas tree.
I just style. Yeah. White tees. Ripped jeans. Just style. Yeah. Live once, can't live twice. Yo, step out in my white tees, I'm a ripped jeans. Spray on the Prada. Cologne a kick like ninja. Air Force is white like Jesus. Chain on my neck a glisten. Such one girl get me so. Say she love bad man. Black palm belly for the cuff them. White tees, ripped jeans. Your woman enough so stay clean. Rich lifestyle, that's the dream. Style different, this are the real me. Me no pretend, pussy them want see me dead. The weed, just bustin' on me head. Yeah, bustin' on me head, yo. Let me tell you something. Them boy they weird design, I forget gal. Come from China. Them up send money forget for China. What a disgrace. I just style make she get up. I me keep it Glock for the pussy them. When you want to see the thing up, you know see the dem a park up. White tees, ripped jeans. Your woman enough so stay clean. Rich lifestyle, that's the dream.
Brings the change. Should be sunny, but you bring the rain. I do not know, cause you would not say. Claim you want peace, face gives away. Trying to bring the happy face. When I see you, you draw a blank. I ask what's wrong, you say okay. We both know there's no way. Why you trying to make me feel like I'm guilty?
I like to
Never lied to you
say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it, and it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. Switch this around real quick. We are here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on? Today is Media Mondays, guys. Shout out to you guys. If you guys want to call in, and the call-in number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. So call up. If you have something to promote for Media Mondays, make sure you donate $50 or more. If you want to promote your music, your business, whatever it is, hit that up. Also, if you have a question and you want to call up, just $5 or more for the questions. And if you have a question that you want to put in the chat, just put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. So what's going on, Miles? What's popping with you, man?
Yeah, life is good, man. You know, and happy Monday, you know.
So people, get that soap. Get the soap, people. Go to masculineidentity.com and get the soap.
Masculineidentity.com. And of course, the fragrance is coming soon.
Facts.
I'm saying I'm putting in the order, man, you know. But, you know, interestingly enough, I have right here a message from Phil 101 for a new track.
Oh, shit, already? Okay, we starting off already. Okay, all right, okay.
Featuring, wait, hold on. Are you ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Featuring the Styler. Oh, shit.
Oh, snap. We got the collabs going. Okay, all right.
And I'm, you know, it's here, but I'm waiting for them to call in because I don't know. It doesn't say the name of the song, so somebody got to call in. Either Phil 101 or the Styler got to call in so we could get it played, man. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I am excited. But what's going on with you, Lucario, Mr. Goat?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, just out here living life, you know, just working like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Loving this game, you know. So we gotta keep it going, man. And guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. And today's topic, we're talking about why real men keep their word. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta go into this about how important this is when it comes to this game. You feel what I'm saying? So this stems from, we did a show yesterday on Game Global. Shout out to Ice White. So he put on the show. And it was supposed to be like another kind of debate type of show, whatever, you know, quote unquote debate. And, you know, myself, K Zaggin, 1950, Steve, we was on there. And we were waiting for the other guys to show up. Now, one of the guys showed up who wasn't even supposed to be on there. He just came on, you know, to show up. And then there was another dude in the middle who I think was a student on one of the guys, and then he showed up to talk a little bit. But the main people who were supposed to be there, not one of them showed up. Now, the thing is, this isn't what we're talking about. Isn't about them personally and specifically. It's about what it represents and what is, you know, what we're trying to learn here. And what you guys have to understand is that if you are a man and you say you're going to do something, you need to do it. You understand? You have to be a man of your word. Now, there's certain things that happen in life that shit could come up. Like, let's say, you know, you freaking get sick and supposedly one of the guys got sick, supposedly. And, you know, or like some, you know, act of God or emergency happens and, you know, you can't do what you got to do. That's one thing, right? Or what I was thinking, I was like, well, maybe there was a misunderstanding. Maybe they didn't know that this was happening and it was miscommunication. Maybe that could be it. Who knows, right? But I was thinking, in the other videos that they're on the thumbnails, they're on the video. So I don't know why this one was so special that they all just missed it. But we can take the call.
Man, yeah, so we got 215. You're on live. Lucario Miles, name, age, city. What's going on with you?
What's up? It's Phil 101.
Oh, shit.
What's going on, fam? What's popping? What's popping?
All right, so I got your Cash App. Appreciate you. So what's the name of the song, man?
It's called NYC.
Oh, that's, you see, that's the name of the song. I saw it on the message, but I just thought you were saying, because I know the style of from New York, so that's why I didn't really catch that, because you didn't put it in quotes or nothing. Right. But anyway, it's all good. So Phil 101 NYC. Let me see.
All right.
Let me see if it comes up.
I had to catch the playback. I'm busy.
Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll we'll play it and get it cracking.
All right, cool, brother. Thank you for the support. I'll find it. Phil 101. All right, man. Yo, YouTube.
I know, right?
YouTube be trying to keep niggas in the back of the class, man. I swear, man.
You would think it'll be easy to find shit on there. You just type in.
All right, here we go. I think I found it now. Wait, it's an album? Oh no, he put it on the playlist as an album, but it's just one song. Okay, hold on. All right, because I thought it was gonna be multiple tracks. The style of going crazy, nigga. What the fuck? White tee, ripped jeans.
All right, so let's get it in.
Hey, can you see that?
Yeah, we can see that.
Okay. All right. Guys, brace yourselves. Hold on to your nutsack. Pause. Phil 101 featuring the Styler. This is the second collab on Media Monday. Hey, can we get a round of applause for Media motherfucking Mondays, nigga?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the Styler for giving us the idea, and then shout out to us for naturally doing this, because we used to do this, in other venues. Like, we always had situations where we let niggas come through and shine. You feel me? But yeah, man, this is called NYC. Phil 101 featuring the Styler world premiere. Let's go. Oh, shit.
When the hate don't work, here they come in lies. New York all black goons lurking like that old plaza. Rich ass city, but the fathers gotta get mine. New York, man, I need a meal when I get time.
Chill, nigga. Chill. Let's go. Stand up.
When the hate don't work, here they come in lies. New York all black goons lurking like that old plaza. Rich ass city, but the fathers gotta get mine. New York, man, I need a meal when I get time. Used to ride fine, so I know the up and coming. Nigga try to check me, what don't cross my mind is running. Though I shine bright, bro, you're not gonna do no sunning. Get it back right then like Shikari, gotta run it while they show their hand. But you want me to draw forward. Smelling like a million sent hit from the car door. I was pissed poor, not having shit upset stomach. Make something out of nothing like a seed to an iron. Let it dry out, then bag it up as funyuns. Or cook it with your food, either way I'm getting money. Like an audible, know that these just ain't words. I knew I become that nigga, proper use of a verb now. You can hate, you can love it, no, I'ma be me. Cause it's all I got. I'm inspired to get this money. You can hate it, you can love it, no, I'ma be me. Cause it's all I got. I'm inspired to get this money when I'm in NYC.
NYC, that's where I be, yeah. They up when I play fun, I chill with me, kill it. All this bad bitch, them want to trick for me. I just tell her down, baby, don't play with me. Make the money rain, but I'm not like Diddy. Make she fall in love, and she want for right for me. I mean, I read about money and read when they say don't ever disrespect your black till dizzy. Tryna get this paper, baby, come fuck with me. On the road, so you know I really stay busy. Yo, finna spot, then you know we stay litty. Yo, we outside, then you know it get chilly. Yeah. I'm in NYC. All the style, that's where y'all be. Every girl wanna come link with me. She wanna give me the pussy. She fell in love with me, yeah. In NYC, yeah.
You can hate, you can love it, no, I'ma be me. Cause it's all I got. I'm inspired to get this money.
Yeah,
you can hate it, you can love it, no, I'ma be me. Cause it's all I got. I'm inspired to get this money when I'm in NYC.
Yeah, that shit fire, man. I like that shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
That nigga. Yo, both of them went crazy on that shit. I just hope we don't get no copyright because of that little.
We probably gonna get a copyright claim. You know how that shit go.
That little Alicia Keys part. You know, hopefully they filtered the sound enough where it don't get no strikes.
Right.
Nah, that shit slap though. I like that shit.
Yeah, no, that shit is fire. I fucks with that. I like niggas collabing out here, man. That's what we talking about, man.
Shine bright, bro. You're not gonna do no sunning.
That's my line right there. That nigga said, even though I shine bright, bro, you're not gonna do no sunning. Don't sun me because I shine bright. You can't sun me, but I shine bright. Yo, that shit fire. Nigga.
Facts. I fucks with it, man. I fucks with it heavy.
Oh, shit. All right, so we hit that like button. We already subscribed, Phil 101, and then we're going to go to the joint, and then we're going to put this on the Media Monday playlist, man. Hey, make sure you guys go support the Media Monday playlist. Just go to my channel and go to the playlist section, and then, yeah, man, play the music on the Media Monday playlist, man. The Media Monday playlist has at least, 120 songs now? Like, it's ridiculous, man. We got a dope ass collection of artists. Now we got artists collabing and stuff. And earlier I played that collaboration with King Dow and AJ Lino, Moody Woman. That shit was fire too. So make sure you
get it back right then like Shikari got to running while they show their hand. What you want me to draw for? Smelling like a million sent hit from the car door.
And I like the vibe too. The Yankee boy vibe and then the Yardman vibe. That shit is fire. Because there's a lot of Jamaicans in New York. That's a fact.
Many money pain, but I'm not like Diddy. Make sure fall in love, and she want for right for me. I mean, I read about money, yeah. We when they say don't.
This nigga riding the beat. That's all.
I fucks with it.
Shout out to Phil 101. Shout out to the Styler, man. Thank you for putting that heat together and sharing it with us, man. We appreciate it. We definitely playing this at the beginning of the show on the next joint. Right. So Lucario, I'm surprised you didn't say that the mix was kind of off.
No, the mix was decent. The mix is decent. I fucks with it. The mix is decent. Cause we know y'all, y'all. Listen, you guys are all independent. Y'all ain't gonna usually be in you're not gonna get these mastered and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But at least if you do it good enough to where we can hear it, that's cool. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I like that.
Yeah, man. The only thing I would say is like on certain parts of the Styler's verse, the saxophone was kind of drowning him out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm not like Diddy. Make sure fall in love, and she want for right for me. I mean, I read about money, yeah. We when they say.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
I can hear him, but the saxophone kind of dropped him out just a little.
Don't ever disrespect your black dizzy. Trying to get his paper, baby, come fuck with me. On the road,
yeah. But nah, that shit fire, man. Shout out to these cats, man. For real.
Real talk.
And the artwork is fire too. That artwork is dope.
Yeah.
The graffiti themes and shit. Yeah, man.
I fucks with it, man. But shout out to you guys, man. And guys, send us your stuff. This is Media Mondays. This is the show for y'all to showcase y'all shit. So send in your stuff if you want to promote $50 more. If you want to send a question or call in for a question, $5 or more. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your question. And so today's show, basically, we're talking about, and I'm gonna show a clip from the show yesterday that we did on Game Global when the pickup artist guy called in. But the thing about you keeping your word, and this is why keeping your word is important, right? When it comes to this game, is because what happens is that when you're a man who keeps his word, right? That shows that you are a man who is reliable and can be relied upon. You understand what I'm saying? And so that right there within itself makes you attractive to women in general. You understand? Because what happens is that you have a lot of guys out there who don't keep their word, And not keeping your word is very feminine, because what it means is you say one thing and then you just do the next based on how you're feeling. You see what I'm saying? Also, what happens is when you keep your word, when you end up doing things that you don't want to do, that teaches you a lesson on saying what you're going to do. All right. So follow what I'm saying here. If you keep your word, if you say, hey, I'm going to go do this day, and then the day is approaching and you say, damn, why did I tell him I'm going to do that shit? And then you go do the shit and you're miserable. So then now you say, you know what? Next time before I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to think about it first and then make a decision. You understand what I'm saying? Because it helps you make better decisions, because now you say, I have to do what I say. So if I'm going to do what I say, I'm going to watch what I say I'm going to do so that I don't end up doing things I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times when you just are like, oh, well, I'm going to say this and then just switch it up or change it, just because I'm feeling a certain type of way, then that makes you unreliable. And when you're a man, right, and you're unreliable, right, you actually can't be a man being unreliable like that. You understand what I'm saying? That actually goes against masculinity. You understand? Because you have to be dependable when you're a man in order to get full cooperation from a woman. Do you understand? See, the reason why a lot of you guys have a hard time getting cooperation from women is because the women sees the fickle nature within you that reminds her of herself. See, the woman is looking to you for stability. This is why women like guys when it comes to a guy being her sense of security, consistency, reliability, because you are that motherfucker. So if you're not keeping your word, right, then what's going to happen is she's not going to see that in you. And this is why you're not going to have consistent, beneficial, positive relationships with women. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that? This shit.
Well, yeah, man. Yeah. Look. That's why I don't have faith in none of them PUA dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got faith. Like all of them.
Right.
All of them.
That's wild.
Right. Shout out to Mr. Justin. He said a lot of males are I'm gonna type kind of guys, meaning I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Or another type of guy is I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you're going to do it or not, bro.
Right.
And, the shit that pisses me off with and again, this ain't personal, but for the fact that they didn't show up on the show, that shit ain't cool with me, man.
Right.
That shit ain't cool with me.
Mm-hmm.
But how many niggas was missing? 3 or 4?
No, it was all 4 of them. All 4 that was on the screen, on the screenshot. All of them weren't there. Not one of them was there.
It was 4 of them featured on the thumbnail and not. See, let me tell you something. My favorite superhero is Batman. Batman says there's no such thing as coincidences. You understand? So it's 4 of y'all, and not one of y'all showed up.
Right.
Y'all reached out. Y'all reached out to Lucario.
No, so the host reached out to everybody. And we said we're gonna go.
No, but I'm just making the point that nobody from Real Game Theory was begging them for shit.
Right.
So, I don't give a fuck. Like, the host and this and that. I don't care about that. What I'm saying is, we over here, Real Game No Theory, chilling, doing our own fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas got something to say to us.
Right.
As men, we show up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say on the fucking the Game Kings 2 documentary intro. As men, we gotta serve. We gotta get a one called in sick.
He's like, one of them said they were sick, so
one called in sick. So what happened to the other 3 bitches? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Niggas over here minding their own business, spitting this game, doing their thing. You motherfuckers is reaching out to this side. And when niggas take time out to actually schedule shit and to say, all right, cool, we'll have a conversation with you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas don't show up. So at this rate, it's like even the passport bros got more credibility than these bitch ass niggas. And again, this is not a personal thing. This is not a personal attack. But what I am attacking is your actions, bro.
Right.
You didn't fucking show up.
Mm-hmm.
You agreed to something that you didn't fucking show up.
Right.
And then it's niggas that's gonna think that you got the game just because you can fucking pay a streetwalker to fucking take a picture of her kissing you on your fucking cheek. So you could fool so it could be the blind leading the blind in these streets.
Right.
So, oh well, that's why I fuck with these niggas because they got receipts. You can't even show up to something that you fucking agreed to. What receipts?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, the man is supposed to be the receipt, and the man didn't show up. It don't make sense.
Niggas be minding their own business, chilling, spitting the game, telling the truth, consistent as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Cause shout out to our guys, man. Cause the Real Game No Theory. Think about it. I want y'all to really think about this. What other panel have you seen that has lasted this long?
That's a fact. That's a fact. It's real shit.
Every other panel with a bunch of niggas on it, they switching out people. They starting, this season we're gonna have a different guy because that guy doesn't agree with me anymore, and that guy doesn't like me. Oh, and I got beef with this guy, and I don't like that guy, and so on and fucking so forth.
Right.
Real Game No Theory has been we've been consistent for like the last 2 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every once in a while, a nigga like me, if I'm traveling, I may not be able to make it to the show, so you might have, whatever. But the bottom line is the show has been consistent.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
We had some dudes come to the show, some dudes leave the show. No harm, no foul, no problems, no issues.
Right.
No beef, no problem, nothing has stopped the fucking train.
Right.
That right there is the real receipt.
Mm-hmm.
That's what y'all little niggas don't understand.
Right.
Yeah, bro, y'all even see the way we when women call in, y'all see the way they get handled when they call into our show, bro.
Right.
Y'all see the way they get handled.
Mm-hmm.
That's the receipt.
Right.
Real time.
Mm-hmm.
But you niggas wanna act like just because these niggas they gotta go to Brazil to take pictures with streetwalkers.
Mm-hmm.
And check this out. How the bitch is a streetwalker, but you pay for her Uber?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
She used to walk in the streets. Why you gotta pay for a bitch Uber when she walks streets?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck out of here, man.
It's crazy.
It's shit like this why I don't respect these niggas, bro. I don't respect these niggas. Again, I don't know them personally, but as far as the action they committed of all four not showing up,
mm-hmm.
I can't respect that, bro.
Like, that's wild to me. I'm like, because again, if you're supposed to be teaching men, what is the lesson you're teaching them by not showing up? You see what I'm saying? It's like what lesson would I be teaching you by saying, hey, I'm going to do this, and then I just don't do it?
Yo, men don't speak with their words. They speak with their actions. Remember?
Facts. So that's what I'm saying. So when dudes is talking about receipts and all of this, see, they trying to put the bitch in the forefront, right? So it's interesting that, you will put the woman in the forefront, talk about how she's an 8, 9, or 10, and this whole pedestaling of fucking women. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, how do your girl look? Oh, you can get in 8, 9. So it's interesting how, well, it's not even, it's like, it makes sense that you put so much emphasis on the woman, but you don't put emphasis on yourself. Because if you put emphasis on yourself, you would be where you say you're going to be. You understand what I'm saying? So I bet you if, the live stream was a bunch of 9s and 10s on there, they would have showed up. If we had a bunch of 9s and 10s that they could talk to, they probably, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, why is it that when it comes to this, nothing, but then when it comes to the 9s and 10s, they're ready to fucking roll out the red carpet, go out to dinner. They can make reservations, pay for chicks' Ubers, take them to dinner, do all that stuff, but you can't show up to a live stream in the comfort of your own home by turning on your computer and getting on the camera?
Right.
You see?
Not to mention, you know, because shout out to the cats that did show up. Shout out to Redbeard and the other niggas when they did actually show up. Because a lot of those videos got decent views.
Right.
So if we're talking about just doing something in the interest of your own business,
right,
that's you taking a step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
But now you can't even show up for yourself.
Right.
But you can show up for these random whores that don't even like you. I repeat, that don't even like you, because all of you motherfuckers are single. All of you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You don't even have the excuse of, oh man, I had to do something for my girlfriend, bro. You don't have a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a girlfriend. You have women that use you for your fucking resources.
That's
you have women that they don't want to be a part of your life. They want to partake and take advantage of the lifestyle.
Right.
They don't want to be a part of your life. They want to partake in your lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
But they know you come from America, and they know that with the fucking currency exchange, you have a little bit more disposable fucking income.
Mm-hmm.
So they act like they like you temporarily.
Right.
But somehow you always end up single.
That's crazy.
I can't, yo.
And this is what we've been trying to tell y'all. See, when it comes to game, the game is about you. So everything that you do, understand this, everything that you do and say reflects on, it's a message you're sending. You understand? So what I'm saying is that if you say you're going to be somewhere and you're not, you understand what I'm saying? What you're saying is that I don't follow through on what I say I'm going to do. Right? Now, if I'm a teacher and I'm supposed to be teaching you guys, why would you guys want to learn from me if I don't do what I say?
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the part that's going to go over so many motherfuckers' heads. It's like, you're looking to learn, but the person you're learning from isn't consistent. So what are you actually going to learn from somebody who's inconsistent? Except for being inconsistent, which is not going to help you in the long run. You see what I'm saying? But I want to show this video real quick. Let me pull up this video. Hold on. Let me share the screen. Hold on. Let me get this going right here. So basically, this shit right here is a clip from yesterday. So this guy, he had called in, or not called in, but he went on the joint, and then he basically was, I guess, a student of one of these pickup artist guys, and then we were going back and forth with him, talking about different things. You feel what I'm saying? But let's see this. Hold on, let me try to pull this a little bigger. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? And let's see what's going on here. Okay, hold on.
Zoom etiquette, man.
You got to turn down the volume on your computer, fam.
Make sure you're in.
You guys can hear that, right?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, cool.
Quiet, please.
So who is this? Is this Lorenzo? Is this Lorenzo?
No, sorry about that. I had the debate playing in the background, and also my mic was on. So, what's up? My name is Barrett, and I live in St. Louis, Missouri.
Dude, what's up?
A little bit of background. So I've been into game, more from a cold approach perspective.
That's not game, sir.
What most of you guys would consider the pickup artist.
You already know Steve. Let's continue. Hold on.
Community. And so it seems like a lot of the pickup artists didn't join in today. So I just decided that I'd jump in and say what's up.
You see, so he's like, look, the guys didn't show in, so I decided to jump in. So at least shout out to him. So at least the student came, because he's like, my mentors didn't show up. That's wild. You feel what I'm saying? But let's continue.
He's a student of one of these.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I mean, you say, it bothers me when y'all guys use game with pickup and that bullshit. But I'm gonna ask you a question. So, can you just tell me? Because I keep asking all these pickup artists, they'll never say anything. When you're on a date with a woman, what do you tell your pickup artist community, or what do you as a pickup artist? What do you talk about when you're in front of the woman?
So one, I don't typically do dates. Like, first of all, most of my interactions are out during the day and leads to just coming back to my place. So that's one thing. But the types of things we talk about, generally, I feel like there actually is a lot of overlap between what you guys are talking about and the types of things we talk about. I think the key difference is I actually view it, and this is just coming down to like a philosophical thing that I don't know if we'll ever be able to bridge that gap. But in my opinion, I actually view it as a skill, like going out, talking to women, improving the way you interact.
Hold on, let me hit him with the. So the thing is that a lot of these guys, and you're gonna see soon when he's talking about, they keep saying, and I've heard this a bunch of times, and even Marcus was saying this on the last debate. He's like, well, I look at this pickup artist stuff as a skill. Like I have these skills to pay the bills. I got these skills to go and make shit happen with a woman, right? So basically what they're saying is that because I have this magical skill, I'm able to magically say these things and do these things in order to make the girl want me and be attracted to me. You know what I'm saying? But the issue is that what a lot of these guys will understand is that when you have game, you have skills. But what he's talking about is that he's talking about putting on something, meaning like I say these words, or I say these things, or I do these things, and that makes the woman want me or chase me. That's the biggest misconception that these motherfuckers have. See, you're not making a woman like you or be attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? What a lot of you guys got to understand is that a woman is either interested or she's not. Your job is to find the women who are interested and to eliminate the women who are not, so you don't get your time wasted.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of these dudes think, oh, well, I have the skill because I said this thing and I negged her and I demonstrated high value and all this other nonsense. But, you'll see in a minute when he's talking. Let's keep it going.
View it actually just as a skill.
Right. But about what? You say you pick up women, bring them home. What do you say to them to get them to your place? What do you talk about?
Oh, okay. So full disclosure, I am a part of the Ultimate Man Project community. So I do a lot of the stuff that they teach there. But the types of things that we talk about is I'll go into a conversation and I'll basically try to understand what is this girl's type, right? So part of the
well, let's continue.
Conversation is, hey, I'll go up and say, hey, have you found a guy tonight? Or hey, what do you think about the guys in this city? And then they'll tell me.
But okay,
and then we'll go down that path.
All disrespect. Why do you give a fuck?
He said all disrespect. That shit funny, but anyway.
I'm lost.
Are you serious? Because it's fun. Here's why. Because I view it as a skill, right? So you guys are coming from a perspective, in my opinion, you're coming from it in a perspective that, like, just because you're talking to women, you somehow view it differently than any other skill. Like, I don't view it that
way. Wait. You're saying, have you had any guys today? Wait, let me get this straight. I don't want to wait. You say, have you met any guys today? That's what you would say.
No, I say, have you met a guy tonight? Or
okay, but why do you care if she met a guy tonight if you're the motherfucking guy? Why would you care about the other guy?
Because it leads to a deeper, like a longer conversation.
Of what?
It's not necessarily that I care. I don't give a fuck. I just ask. She could say, yeah, I've got.
You see, and that's the thing. A lot of what a lot of these guys are doing is, I don't give a fuck about this, but I'm just doing it to try to get pussy. You understand what I'm saying? This is the stupidest shit ever, but let's continue.
I've got a man, I've got a boyfriend. I don't really care. It's just leading into the conversation.
But I think that's the issue, is that it's talking about things you don't care about to get pussy. when you can just talk about things you care about to get pussy.
well, do you care
But in
about
my
that? Like, are
opinion,
you genuinely
in my
interested
opinion,
in like what?
it's actually like just about executing the different parts of the game.
The game.
So I got a question.
That's what I'm saying. Like these dudes is like, see what a lot of these guys do is that they like you ever see that what's that guy on TikTok, the African dude where he be showing how to do the simple shit, he does that right. Like these niggas, what the pickup artists do is they do the difficult part. They go all around the block for nothing. And it's just like, what are you doing here, man? What are we doing? Let's continue. Hold on, let's keep it going.
For you. So you're actually teaching men what you're talking about, correct?
I'm not teaching. No. I'm just. This is me just being myself. Right?
You being
I
yourself.
don't teach people. This
Okay.
is just me joining in so that I can get my
Why?
perspective as
Got
what you
you.
guys.
What are you saying? Go ahead.
No, what? This is not you being yourself. You literally just said, I don't care, but I ask anyway. You just said that.
Exactly, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't even realize what they're saying and why they're doing what they're doing. It's like, I want pussy, so let me just do whatever I need to do to get the pussy. You understand? And that's not having game. Having game is being able to get what you want on your terms, being able to get what you want through how you do things.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But let's continue.
We call a pickup artist.
Got you.
Perspective
So-
global.
Yeah. So really quick, so do you feel like that the woman that you're in front of is worth wasting your time? Yes or no?
Wasting my time? No.
So why would you do things that actually waste your time when you're talking to the woman?
Well, I don't necessarily view it as wasting time. That's where I'm saying this philosophical thing. I don't think we're going to bridge that gap. Like,
Yeah, and
you
I
guys
agree
view
with
it
you.
as wasting time. I don't see it that way.
No, I get it, but okay, I just need overstanding, not even understanding, overstanding. What's the play? I mean, you're saying, have you talked to any guys? What does that matter with your bottom line? Because you're like, it's like you're so afraid just to be you, and you're so afraid to just man the fuck up and say, hey, this is who I am.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. So first of all, I've done both, right? I've done both, taken both approaches. And I do view it as a skill. And I think Lucario was talking about this in one of the previous debates, or a couple of the previous debates, right? He'll go up and he'll basically be very direct. He'll basically like have the girl make a decision within the first 5 seconds. I personally have done that a lot as well. And yeah, I've gotten some success. Like, it's not been, I would say there may be like a 50-50 shot. Okay. The difference is that you're not giving, she doesn't know me that well.
And this right here is one of the flaws in these guys' thinking, right? And this is what a lot of guys don't understand when it comes to this pickup artist stuff, right? So they think that a woman has to know you in order to be attracted to you. She doesn't need to know you. She needs to know the type of guy that she perceives you to be. See, the thing is, a woman can't even know you. Like, I'll say this. I even go as far as to say this. I'll go as far as to say a woman can never really even know you, period. Because you're so complex as a man. There's so many layers. What the fuck? What is she knowing about you to have, oh, I really know this guy now. Mm-hmm. No, when you're a man, your woman doesn't know you because what happens is there's so many layers to you that she can't even comprehend. So what are we talking about? Right? But we going in that direction. But what I'm saying is this, all a woman needs to know is the type of guy you are. So for example, I use this example. There's women who, for example, a girl's like 28, 29 years old. She's been getting hollered at for 10 years and plus or whatever by different guys. She knows the difference between a guy who's confident and a guy who's not. She knows the difference between a guy who knows how to have a conversation and a guy who doesn't. She knows the difference between a guy who is, like a weirdo, creepy, weird motherfucker and a guy who actually is a normal type of motherfucker, right? She can assess these things at the beginning. Do you understand what I'm saying? She can tell the guy knows how to dress or he don't. You understand? She can tell the guy smells good or he smells like crap.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like all of these things they can assess in the first few seconds, few minutes. So what the pickup artist guys like to do is they like to say, well, you have to demonstrate high value, meaning you have to demonstrate that you are attractive. And the funny part is, if you have to demonstrate that you're attractive, you're not attractive. You see what I'm saying? This is what you guys have to understand. It's really not that complicated. But let's continue.
That's how I view it. Is whenever I'm coming up, she has a very small percentage of who I am to even make a decision on. Right? So I view the whole going down the path and generating this conversation. First of all, it's fun. Second of all, I'm revealing those aspects of myself just over a longer period of time.
Real quick, let me ask him a question, Steve. Let me ask him a question.
Yeah.
So these women that you're talking to and you're asking them, you're talking about the guys in the city, and you take these women home. Past that initial interaction, does that typically lead to further interactions with those women?
Yes.
Okay. Is it just sexual or is it more than sex?
Mostly just sex.
So there's no spending the night with these chicks, taking showers with them, watching TV with them?
It depends on the girl. Like if I like her, yeah, sure.
Okay, so when you say you like her, now, do you have instances where you're dealing with women and they're kind of coming at you about exactly what you guys are doing? Like, what is this? What are your intentions with me? Did you get that?
I think you need to be a little more clear. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I understand.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, let's say you're dealing with a woman for a couple of weeks, a month or so. Do you typically get women asking you, so what are we? What is this? What are your intentions with me? Do you get that type of energy?
No. I used to back in the day, whenever I wasn't as good. But these days, no, not really. It's very clear what.
And here's my thing, and all I want to say is this with that. Is I don't really give a damn what guys do. My issue with a lot of guys is they have a lot of blowback. They have issues. They have drama.
Oh, I agree with that.
And then they come to the
you
internet.
Definitely need to.
Yeah. And we tell them this is why you have drama, because of the inconsistencies, because of the passiveness, because of being indirect. Which I got it.
So I want to ask you, because you were saying that the girl doesn't know you. So do you need to know the girl to know you want to smash?
I do, yeah, personally. Yeah.
What do you need to know?
What do you need to know?
So I definitely, first of all, I do view it more than just sex, right? I actually do. I don't like having sex with girls that I don't connect with personally. That's just me. Okay. I've tried to do, I've tried to have sex with girls without having that kind of.
No, I'm not talking about, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about you see a girl from across the room. In your mind, do you say, I would have sex with her?
Yes.
Okay, so then don't you think women do the same thing?
To a degree.
Right. And see, and this is the type of shit that I'm talking about. So again, what a lot of pickup artists do is they have the paradigm shit, they have the thought or the way that they think is, I see a woman, I would fuck. Women see me, I have to demonstrate why she should fuck me. Like she can't just off the rip be attracted to me and want to have the desire to engage with me and have sex with me. So what they're teaching these guys is that, listen, you have to work really hard and do a lot of things in order to get sex from women or in order for women to be sexually attracted to you. Do you see what I'm saying? But he's going to reveal more of this shit in a second. And you're going to see how this plays out and how he talks about how he deals with the women. Let's continue.
So what I'm saying is,
but not 100%. I wouldn't say it's not like black and white the way you're describing.
No, but I'm just saying that to say what happens is that the woman doesn't need to know you. She just needs to.
I disagree with that.
No, she needs to understand.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't. She needs to understand. Are you the type of guy that she would do, like she would sleep with? You understand what I'm saying? And the type of guy.
And to me, it's a lot more than just that initial reaction that allows her to make that decision.
So right. So what I'm asking you is, what makes you think that a woman who you're talking to with the skill of getting her to get to know you, what is it about you that makes her say, you know what? 5 minutes ago, I wasn't going to fuck him, but now that I know him more, I'm going to fuck him. Like, what is that thing that connects?
Oh, because we get to a point where she knows that I will give her a better bedroom experience than anyone else.
How does she know this?
Because we talk about it.
So what do y'all talk about? What do you say?
Talk about
what?
So the conversation generally plays out like, so I get to understand her type, right? And then I basically get to understand and get her to express like her feminine side, like her submissive side. So we're starting to kind of cultivate this dom sub.
How?
Type.
Okay, but okay, you're just talking.
You see what's so funny about what he's saying? He said, I'm trying to cultivate this dominant submissive situation with the woman, but he said, I ask her what's her type. If you're asking her what's her type, you're not dominant. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how am I dominating you, but I'm asking you what the fuck you like or what you want? I'm trying to defer to you. See, it's one thing if I'm doing something and I say, hey, do you like this? Do you like that? Or, you understand what I'm saying? But he's like, hey, let me know what you like and then I'll do as you please. But then I'm trying to create the dominant submissive situation. It doesn't make sense. But let's continue.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay, you want me to go through the whole fucking thing? Like, what do you want?
Because you're not making any sense. Because as a man, I'm every woman's type. I don't understand why I'm looking.
So you have 100% close rate?
No. What he's saying is,
What's
a
a close
woman's
rate?
type is a man. That's what he's saying. Okay.
See, and that you see how he doesn't get what he's talking. When Steve said, as a man, I'm every woman's type, what Steve is saying is that every woman wants a man.
Right.
But these type of things fly over the guys' heads. But let's continue.
Okay, so this is what I want to know. So basically, what I'm saying is this: if let's say me and you talk to the same girl, right, and we both slept with her, right, but I slept with her without taking her out on no dates, not talking to her much. I just slept with her the same night I met her. Within 10 minutes, we fucked in the bathroom at the club, and then you slept with her too, but it took you the third time to see her. Now, which person is she more sexually attracted to?
I'm telling you that's not what happens. I don't do dates.
No. I'm just saying that's what I'm saying is that's what is happening when you're saying, well, if you're direct with a woman and let her know what it is, she doesn't get to know you. So what I'm saying is you trying to get to know her, or for her to get to know you, you're spending more time trying to make that happen versus the guy who doesn't need to do it.
Maybe like a couple hours at the max.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. So what I'm saying
That's
is
no big deal. You think
right,
it's a problem to spend like 2 hours with a girl? You made her the same.
No.
You see? Do you guys understand what's going on here? He said, what's the problem with spending 2 hours with the girl you just met? And what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is the reason why they need to spend the 2 hours is because they're wearing the chicks down. And they need to wear the chicks down because the chicks don't like them.
Right.
This is not rocket science. The more a woman is attracted to you sexually, the less time you need to spend with her. The less she's attracted to you, the more time you need to spend with her because you have to wear her down. You see what I'm saying? But then dudes try to mask it and like, oh, well, no, we're just having fun in this. But I'm like, how are you just having fun, but you're also talking about shit you don't care about? Like he just said earlier.
Asking questions you don't really care about.
You see what I'm saying? Well, let's continue. This is crazy.
This is what you're not listening to what I'm saying, Barry. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you have to spend 2 hours because you have to convince her to fuck you. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm saying you spend less than 2 hours because you just keep going to girl after girl after girl until one of them says yes.
Right, and this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
so to me, so first of all, I'm very visual. Like, if a girl is really hot, I compare beauty, right? So, and that's what matters to me. If I'm with a girl and she's very beautiful, then yeah, I'm willing to spend that 2 hours to. Try to
do you guys see the mindset?
Yep. The more pretty she is, the longer I'll sit there and entertain her.
Right, exactly. This is crazy.
You spend the 2 hours and she still don't want to fuck you, then what? You just wasted 2 hours, right?
It doesn't happen. Yeah, that doesn't happen.
You see, and now he's being disingenuous. That part right there. You see, and that's the part that these PUAs don't want to talk about. I just said, so you spend 2 hours on the woman, she still doesn't want to fuck you. Then you just wasted 2. Well, that doesn't happen. You see that? That's a fucking lie.
And then he want to talk about close rates.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because if there would be no such thing as the close rate, it would just be we're closing because if I spend 2 hours with a woman, then she's guaranteed to fuck me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that why would he be asking Steve, oh, well, you're trying to say you have 100% close rate? Right? He would have 100% close rate because all he would need to do is spend 2 hours with every chick, right? And use his skill to make it happen. You see what I'm saying? So the part that these guys don't want to adhere to, and which is very disingenuous, is they're trying to get you guys to think, well, if you learn this pickup skill, you know, you can spend this amount of time with the woman and it's guaranteed you're going to get sex. Because it'll never happen where you spend a significant amount of time talking to a woman and sex doesn't happen. What? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's so ridiculous. Like he said that shit like it was, he's like, oh, well, that never happens. That doesn't happen. Are you insane? This is what I'm saying. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry. He talked about this when it comes to Mode 1. He's talking about manipulative time wasters, wholesome pretenders, women who are basically going to sit there, talk to you, interact with you, soak up all the attention, energy you're giving them, and then be like, oh, well, it was nice meeting you. Good night. You see what I'm saying? You talking to a woman for an extended period of time does not equate to her wanting to fuck you. This is what it's like. I don't understand how these dudes don't understand this shit. This is crazy.
So
Come on, Barrett.
Stop me.
Stop
Yeah, let me.
Stop it. Now you're capping.
So let me ask
now you're
this.
capping.
If you go up and talk to a girl, right? She's 9 out of 10, visually stunning, right? At what point do you cut your losses? Like if you're talking to her and she's giving you like a,
I do eventually. So like,
I'm wondering like what the time frame is because I see where Mr. Lucario is coming from, where it's like,
wait, he just said he does eventually. How do you do it eventually if that never happens? You see what I'm saying? What are we talking about?
Receipts.
It's like, yo, what are we talking about? Dudes is contradicting themselves in split seconds.
Same sentence. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, it goes up, girl's not showing interest, on to the next. Where it's like, okay, you go up, you talk to a girl, she's like barely looking at you, kind of on her phone. Do you stand like what would you say the time frame is that you kind of stand there and try to, you know, get her to invest a little more?
I'd probably say the most I would probably try is like 3 hours.
3 hours?
And that time.
Nigga. Yo, are you serious? Wait. How long have we been doing this live stream right now? What were we up to, like an hour and so? Like
about an hour, just about an hour, or a little bit less than an hour.
Yeah. Imagine talking to the woman for this long, and we haven't even really tipped an hour yet at this point.
Nah, bruh. Yeah, nah, bruh. Nah. Bro, it's hard for me to talk to a woman I like.
Exactly, for 3 hours.
A woman I know, love, and like that fucking long. Are you what? Yo, I be on the phone with my mother trying to figure out ways to get off the phone. Like, what?
Right, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. It's just like, who has that much time to waste on a new bitch that hasn't shown you any type of anything?
Anything. These niggas, bro. Wait, all right. Well, the most I'd say, bro, I thought the nigga was gonna be like, 5-10 minutes or something. Like, nigga said 3 hours. Nigga, hey, anybody under the sound of my voice, please go over there to them niggas.
Right, basically.
Don't fuck with us, bro. Y'all sitting there for 3 hours with a brand new bitch that hasn't done nothing for you. If y'all think that makes sense, please, by all means, go over there to them niggas and never look back.
Right. That's wild.
Y'all brothers is wild.
That's crazy.
Nigga, y'all niggas want to. Is that or is that not tricking?
Right. Or simping.
It's simping because look, what is the famous saying? What does time equal?
Money. Exactly.
I'm spending all that time just to try to convince a bitch to come back to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Terrible. Let's finish. It's about to be finished in a second.
Oh, that's like watching a movie.
Yeah, that's like watching friggin'
You guys see
Wolf
that's
of
what
Wall
I'm saying.
Street.
You guys,
It's like going to a football game.
Hold on. You guys are talking as if it's like they super. Oh my God, I can't believe he's spending. It's
weird.
fun. It's like
Weird.
actually fun.
No, it's
So
not.
so let me say this. So really quick, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So have you ever thought about that? What you're saying when you need a connection with someone in order to have sex?
A little bit, yeah, for sure.
Have you ever thought that that's like really emotional? Have you ever thought that, like, you know what? I have to be really emotionally connected to this woman, because that's pretty what it is. You got to have a connection emotionally to this woman to want to enter her body.
Yeah, I think that's for each person to decide on their own.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you,
think
though.
of it that way. I don't personally feel that way. Like, I feel like it's all just a good thing. Like, it's all good.
Wait, he said he personally don't feel that he needs a connection, but then earlier he said he needed a connection. Am I tripping here? I could have sworn earlier he said he likes to connect with the women, and now personally he said he don't need it. This is what I'm like. Man, I don't know, man.
Yo,
go. Of course, it's a feeling, though. A woman has to give you this feeling in order for you want to sleep with her. Correct?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay.
I've turned down sex before because I just didn't feel the connection yet.
Okay, so
my bad. Now he's saying, because it sounded like he said he didn't need the connection. So it's not like he said he needed it, then he said he didn't. Now he's saying, so I don't know. Who knows? This shit crazy.
Oh, this is what it is too, right? And if you look at it in reverse, when women are talking to men, do you think that they judge us based on the feeling we give them?
Yes.
Yes, right? Yep. So what I'm saying is, you don't think at all that you're mirroring women's behavior. Because we're hunters. We're fucking hunters. Like, we're not fucking talking with the prey. Like, we're
What are you even talking about, dude?
Well, understand what I say.
All right, yeah, I'm about to go out and prey on these women. I'm about to go.
No.
This guy doesn't understand examples and analogies and shit like that. I'm starting to see. You know what I'm saying? But whatever.
No, what it is, it's a classic like female tactic of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Where when you say something just as an idiom or an analogy or a comparison,
right?
Or as a word, like I said, idiom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get the better word, but just as a word you would use in place of something else,
right?
You know what chicks love to do? Instead of moving the goalpost, sometimes they jump off the fucking cliff.
That's a fact.
Jump off the cliff because they hear a word and they use the word in its craziest extremity to try to make you look ridiculous.
Right.
So just because 50 said, you playing around with your prey. Now he's like, oh my God, so we're going to be preying on these women now? Am I some type of hunter? And what am I, Elmer Fudd with a shotgun running through the forest? You know what I'm saying? Hey! Y'all know I love my niggas. I love Lucario and Steve and 50. But why y'all think y'all don't be seeing me on these fucking panels with these niggas?
Miles is like, fuck all this bullshit.
Y'all see me when niggas call in.
Right.
I already know niggas lying, and everybody else in Real Game No Theory is talking to them. I just be like this.
Yo, that shit too funny. Oh man. All right, let's continue this shit. This is crazy.
No, I need you to understand. Sometimes when you don't understand, you think it's ignorance. But I'm actually telling you what it is.
I understand.
So if you understand the points, then you said, "What the fuck are you?" Right. So what I'm saying to you is, no. What I'm trying to show you that the mammal instinct way, the natural way, and what I'm saying is that there is a connection with a woman. To me, is earned, and I think those things for me, and I'm not knocking you for whatever you do, whatever works for you, do that. But what I'm saying, because you're saying you're not teaching people, so I don't have any stake in you, meaning I don't have a problem with what you're doing because this is working for you.
I got a problem.
Right? I don't have a problem with it, Steve, because he's not teaching other young men to do this, because I know that what he's doing eventually is going to catch up to him, because he's going to have a woman that's going to use her allure, her looks, her own game. She's going to draw you in, and she's going to drain you like a bank account.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And this is what a lot of these guys don't understand. See, when you put the pussy on a pedestal, and when you are about, oh, she's so hot, and if she's hot, I would spend more time with her, and blah blah blah. What you're doing is you're making yourself susceptible to getting played.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because what he's doing is he's investing a lot of time, energy, and attention into the woman. The person who's investing more, it's harder for them to walk away.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So then what's going to happen is that he's going to keep investing because he's been investing, which is going to make it harder for him to walk away, which is going to make him emotionally invested in the woman, which is going to cause him to have a fucking breakdown, or some shit's going to go down where he feels some type of way. He's going to be all emotional about it. And that fucks with his whole self-esteem and sense of self, because he's putting it all into the woman.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand, this is why understanding game is important, because, I talked about this on the show too. I was saying that, in every situation, there's somebody who's leading and somebody who's submitting.
Facts.
He doesn't even realize he's submitting to the woman by talking to her for 2-3 hours. You see what I'm saying? Because she likes the fact he's talking to her for 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, that's great for her.
A free attention.
Mm-hmm. It's like, and he don't want to do that, because remember, he said he would ask the girl about, have you talked to any guys tonight, blah, blah, blah. And Steve said, why do you care about that? He's like, well, I don't give a shit. I'm just saying it. So if you're just saying it, that means you're just saying a bunch of shit for 3 hours. It's crazy. Let's continue.
Oh my God.
Please be
No, that's insane. That's not the way I think about it at all. Because you're saying it, and I don't think we're ever going to bridge the gap. I really don't. You guys have like a very...
No, because we're honest men with integrity. You're being fraud. You're being a fraud, because no, you want to fuck her. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing fraudulent about it. It's because I have a way to get that done.
But wait a second. What I'm saying is, so do you go to McDonald's and wait 3 hours to ask for what you want, or to or sway the cashier to then ask what you want? A man goes after what he wants. I don't give a fuck what she says.
Yeah, I go after what I want. So I'm saying, hey, I want this bitch. I'm gonna try to fuck this bitch. You go in, you get rejected, you move on because you're a bitch.
But Barry, this is what I want to ask you, because the thing that you said earlier, you said that you would talk to the girl for 2 hours. I'm asking you, what happens? Like 2-3 hours, whatever it is. What happens when you've done all that stuff and you've been dealing with an attention whore the whole time?
You can tell when a girl is an attention whore, dude. Like, come on.
So what I'm saying is, then why would you spend 2 or 3 hours?
There's a level of social intuition that goes on.
See, and he doesn't even realize he's telling on himself. He said, you can tell a chick is an attention whore. Cool. If you can tell a chick is an attention whore, that means you can tell when she's not an attention whore. If you can tell when she's not an attention whore, that means you can tell when she's interested. If you can tell that she's interested, why are you talking for 3 hours? You see how when you understand game, you can break down the shit and niggas' language exposes them.
Facts.
Because if you're going to tell she's an attention whore, that means you can also tell when she's not, which means you can tell when she's interested, which means you wouldn't have to talk for 3 hours. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys, this is ridiculous.
Okay, so
It's
so
not
tell me, how
like-
do you know that a
It's not
girl's
like
an
I'm,
attention
oh my
whore?
God, I'm gonna keep trying this thing. I'm gonna
So
keep trying this
Barrett,
thing.
how do you know she's an attention whore? So tell me some signs that she's an attention whore.
Jesus.
If okay, some signs that she's an attention whore would be like, basically asking me to buy her a drink, or that's a big one. But the thing is, I really even
And that's actually not really necessarily a sign she's an attention whore. That's a sign that she thinks you're a sucker. An attention whore basically is a chick who makes you think that you're gonna get it, but she's just using you for attention. So an attention whore actually wouldn't tell you to buy her a drink. You understand what I'm saying? But listen to me.
have that experience. Like if you're doing the right things.
So what's the right
have
thing?
that
So okay,
experience.
so Barrett, I want to have sex with this girl. What are the guaranteed things I need to do within the 2 hours to where I'm gonna have sex with her?
Exactly.
Get her to qualify. Get her to
What does that mean?
display your. So basically, getting her to qualify is essentially setting it up to where she earns my approval.
Okay, so why would she want to earn your approval if she's not attracted to you?
See, and see that right there? That's the funny part about what pickup artists try to teach you guys. They'll say, get the girl to qualify to you, meaning that you got to get her to earn your approval. But a woman doesn't care about your approval if she's not interested. So you would need to see if she actually is interested or values you in order for her to want to earn your approval. But see, a lot of these guys, they're starting off on the premise that, oh, well, you just do this to a woman or say this to a woman and that's going to make her chase you. A woman has to give a shit to chase you or chase your approval. So my question to him is, why would she do that if she's not interested in the first place? And if she's interested in the first place, then it makes no sense to do all this because she's interested in the first place.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of guys will say, oh, I don't want to, be direct and tell the woman I'm interested in hooking up with her because that's going to turn her off. Bro, how do you know she's even turned on in the first place to be turned off?
Right.
You see, it's the way that they say things as if the woman is already in this state of mind, right? You don't know if the woman is actually interested because she's not shown that she's interested in the first place. But then you want to move on to trying to get her to chase your approval or validation because you want her to get interested in you. But if she was interested in you, you wouldn't need to try to get her to chase your validation.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But this is, see, now I'm starting to realize why they didn't show up. I get it.
It's like you have to
No. What I'm saying is there's a girl named Tiffany you're talking to. You're trying to get her to qualify. And you're trying to get her to
I
earn
named a
your
girl named
approval.
Tiffany once, actually.
Right. But what I'm saying is in her mind, she's saying, I will never sleep with Barrett. I'm not attracted to him. I don't want to have sex with him. But you don't know this yet. So what I'm saying is at that point, you're wasting time trying to get her to earn your approval when she doesn't care about your approval.
See, that mindset shift. I actually disagree with what you just said. There are very few instances where that's ever even going to be true.
Can I ask you a question?
Yo, these dudes. These dudes are delusional. He said there's very few instances where that's going to be true. So then that would mean that there's only a few instances where he approaches women and they're not interested. That would mean that the great majority of time when he approaches women, they're interested in him. But then if they were interested in him, then he wouldn't need to do what he's saying in the first place. This shit is wild, man. Man.
3 hours.
Listen. Motherfuckers need to thank God. Y'all have motherfuckers like myself, Miles, K-Zaggin, 1950, Steve, King Dre, Taekwondo. Y'all better be lucky. Let's continue.
Anyway, so you're trying to tell me that just so every random girl you talk to that you try to qualify her is going to give a fuck about getting your approval?
When I say every single girl, no. I'd say at least 80%.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, let's go with that.
Women are attracted to certain things. Women are attracted to certain things, okay? You have to, in my opinion, in order to like get the girl you want, you have to display the things that women are generally attracted to.
What is that? How do you?
But how do you know that she's attracted to you, Barrett? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because check this out. What I'm saying is you could be talking to a girl for an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is, and in her mind, she's basically saying, I have no interest in Barrett. And what I'm telling you is you can't get a woman who has no interest in you to have interest in you. If she has zero interest, she don't have any interest.
But
you're wasting 2 hours.
I'd say it's more of a gray area than that because
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think
You see how these listen, it's black and white. You guys gotta listen. I'm telling you, gray area means you're wearing her down. That's it. This is crazy.
Men don't live in the gray area.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, this is like maybe 2 more minutes and then we gonna end this video. This part.
it is. I actually think it is.
Okay, wait, Barrett, real quick. Let me ask you this.
There are women who are straight up, who are just yes girls, right? And that seems to be what you go for only.
No. See, hold on real quick. I gotta stop you right there because you said something. You said there are women that are yes girls. Women are always yes girls to men they are sexually attracted to.
Exactly.
Right. But the majority here's what I'd say is the majority of women, unless you're like,
hold on, my bad.
I don't know who would be an example of somebody who's extremely high value that just every girl knows.
Oh my God.
He just told on himself. He just told on himself. He's like, listen, that doesn't happen to me. Let me think about another guy this happens to.
Unless you're like Michael B. Jordan, Brad Pitt kind of guy, Unless you're like that guy, Yeah.
Yeah, because you remember Redbeard was like, I'm a pasty white guy who's average, so of course it's not gonna happen to me.
Right.
Crazy, but anyway.
There we go. I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Barrett, quick, wait, Barrett. How do you ask for the pussy? Let's go there. How do you ask for the sex? Like at what point, after you're done with 3 hours, whatever, how do you ask her to come back to your place?
I say, let's go back to my place.
Okay, then why don't you say that in the first 5 seconds?
All right. So are you telling me that every girl that you've slept with in the last however many years, you have gone up to her, said, hey, let's go have sex within the first 5 seconds? Is that what you're telling me?
Young man,
every girl that I wanted to have sex with, I wanted to have sex with me. She said yes, absolutely.
Yes, but
the ones who didn't said no.
That's not true. You already said that's not, first of all, you already said that's not true. Like that was
no. I said every girl that I wanted to have sex with, that wanted to have sex with me, we had sex. The ones who didn't, we didn't. So what I'm saying is I didn't spend 2 hours.
But what I'm saying is, here's what I'm saying, because like I already said, we're not going to bridge this gap. You have this belief that those girls that said no, if they wanted to, they would have just said yes right away. I agree with that if they knew who you were.
Barry, two things. Tell me 2 lines.
Again, he's coming with this thing where you're basically and it's the funny part. Even with what he's saying, let's say what he's saying, is true, right? You're basically still saying I have to perform for her,
right? Right. All right. So we got 909. You are on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city. How can you help?
My name is Giovanni Sims, and I'm California, Fontana. I was calling to see.
We need your age. The age is the most important part, please.
Oh, 24.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Did you donate?
I was.
Oh yeah. Where did you send it?
No, that's why I was calling about how do I donate.
Okay.
Are you watching on my channel, Mr. Lucario?
Yes.
Okay, at the top of the chat, it has the links. You could donate Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App with Miles in the Game. So you can just hit that up.
Oh, okay. I'll do that and call back later.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it. All right. So let's wrap this up real quick.
Fine. Tell me 2 lines that you would technically say to a woman that makes her pussy tingle. Because this, I guess, because again, you're not telling us what the fuck you talk. This can't be real. I think you're punking us. There is no way that you're gonna sit there and chit chat with a bitch for 3 hours. What the fuck are you talking about for 3 hours?
Yo, what do you talk about for
Well,
3 hours?
maximum 3 hours, right?
That's what I'm saying. Why so long?
Do
How
you-
long does it take for her to get to know you?
Does this guy play Media Monday songs while he's talking to her?
I know, probably. I'm like, I don't get it. This dude's wild.
Oh, if she wants to fuck you.
Well, you know, we're having a night out. It's fun. Usually I'm with my friends. It's a cool thing, you know.
Yo, you know what I'm starting to realize? These niggas is having whole podcasts with hoes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Whole podcast conversations with these bitches. They need to record them shits and actually put it on the podcast and make.
But see, this is what I understand. These niggas know if they see a bitch, they're like, you know what? I'd smash. Right? But for some reason, women can't do the same thing, right? You could talk to a girl, listen, and let's say they say, oh, but they gotta, you gotta talk a little. Okay, cool. You can talk to someone for 5 minutes and know, yeah, I'd smash. Listen, I never had a situation where, I was talking to a girl and I was like, listen, we got to talk for another 2 hours and 50 minutes before I decide if I want to smash. Like, what are we talking about? This shit don't make sense. But anyway.
Yo, listen, how much time do you guys have on your hands to be doing this type of shit? Like,
just the weekends.
But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. You keep saying, because, okay, that's like if, let's say a gay dude is trying to pick up a guy who's straight. The straight guy has no
Sounds like you
interest
have a lot
in
of
him.
experience with that.
No, this is what I'm trying to get you to understand based on your logic. By your logic, a gay dude can pick up a straight guy if he lets the straight guy qualify to him.
That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Exactly. Just like it doesn't make sense for you to try to get a woman who doesn't give a shit about you to qualify to you.
What I'm saying actually makes sense because men and women actually behave differently. By the way, we're different genders. Women behave differently than men. So that
no, we all behave the same sexually. When we're sexually attracted to someone, we're gonna get a
yeah,
crack.
but women are sexually attracted to different things. Women.
So and so if women are sexually attracted to different things, why are you taking so long to get the chick to smash? You see what I'm saying? So which means you have more to go with, which means you should be able to do this quicker, right? You see what I'm saying? Like this one, like, see, what he don't understand was that, and this is what a lot of guys don't understand, and this is what a lot of pickup artists don't understand. There's women who are interested and women who are not. Interested women have different levels: high interest, medium interest, low interest. Then you have no interest. When a woman has no interest in you, right? There's nothing you can do. Nothing. It's over. It's done. You understand what I'm saying? So no matter how much talking, this and that, she's not interested. Matter of fact, this is how crazy it is. Do you know there's some women who are so not interested, you can't even pay them?
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you can't even. There was a story we did a few years ago where this dude he was trying to pay this chick $5,000 to smash, and she rejected him, and she was a hoe.
And didn't Skip Bayless try to pay a bitch 1.5 million?
Exactly. Facts. That's what I'm saying. This is what we saying. So if the girl ain't interested, she not interested. It just is what it is. And the problem is that a lot of these guys' egos can't take it. Because remember, a lot of these pickup artist dudes are nerds, right? Do all this other crazy shit. But let's take the call.
All right, 909, you're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hello, my name is Giovanni Sims. I'm 24 years old, and I'm in Fontana, California. I donated to Cash App, and I donated to Miles.
Okay. All right. Let me make sure. Okay. Got you, bro. Got you. Perfect. All right. Thank you so much.
Cool.
All right. Go ahead.
I get to ask 2 questions, right? I donated 10.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Cool. So I'm completely new to all this game stuff. I just recently started watching you guys. I got recommended. I think you guys are great. You guys have helped me.
Thank you.
Just in general, being confident in myself. But first question is, I recently have been approaching women and going out more. And whenever it comes to women that I'm not attracted to, I can talk to them with ease. But whenever it's a woman I am attracted to, I cannot.
Right. And you want to know why that is?
please.
Well, you know what? Let me not ask your question for you, please. You paid your money. Ask your question. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that is pretty much my question. How do I want to understand why, and I want to ask one question. So pretty much, how do I deal with that? When I'm approaching that attractive woman, I for some reason, I start off with the introduction, I'm pretty good, but right after that, I just freeze up for some reason.
Well, yeah, you're freezing up because you're putting the hotter women on a pedestal. You think the hotter women are better than the women who are not hot. And then you also think the hotter women are better than you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's really all it is. So your mindset is why you're acting that way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Caller, your mind is playing tricks on you, right? And the trick is, the illusion is that your desire for her makes you think she is more valuable than you.
Right.
So the fact that she's more valuable than you causes you to be more nervous and less confident. Do you understand that?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like do you have a job?
Yes.
You ever had a job where you were nervous around your boss?
Yes.
Yeah, because your boss is more valuable than you because he basically gives you money, correct?
Yep.
But see, here's a crazy part. What is this bitch giving you? This bitch that you staring at that is attractive. What is she actually giving you? Like, I can understand you being nervous around your boss, but why are you nervous around? And I'm not, the question is sort of rhetorical. If you follow my drift, the question is why? What is this female giving you? What value is she giving you for you to consider that she is something so valuable and more valuable than you to make you nervous? You get what I'm saying? What is it? What is it?
Nothing.
Exactly. So you see now that it's really your mindset and not anything logical and concrete.
Okay.
And what's the second question?
The second question is, one thing about me is that I think this is not an issue overall, but I think it's definitely when it comes to dating and talking to women, is that I talk a lot and I like talking a lot, but I know that keeping it short and sweet is always best.
You like talking a lot? What do you mean you like talking a lot? When
I'll say, for example, one night I was talking to a 38-year-old girl in front of me, and I just kept talking, and I was enjoying the conversation too much that I was missing certain points in the conversation where I could have made a move or made it. I could have set up I could have got her number pretty much, or I could have told her, "Hey, put my number in your phone." Right. But I was just so into the conversation that I just kind of forgot those points and missed them.
Okay.
Well, the problem is this: is not that you talk a lot; it's that you don't have any focus on what you want to do.
Focus
in the situation. So what happens is that you'll get caught up in just the idea of talking, but you're not being effective with your talking. You understand what I'm saying? It's almost like you ever see people that, or you ever heard of people who they go to the gym, but they walk around the gym. They might get on a treadmill for 3 minutes. They might lift up, 10-pound weights and shit and call it a day. Like they feel like they worked out, but they didn't really do anything. You understand what I'm saying? So, but they're there. So this is what happens to you. You're in a conversation with women. You're conversing. You're saying words back and forth, but there's nothing actually happening as far as your agenda and where you're trying to take it. So what you would need to do is that there's nothing wrong with being able to talk, but you still have to have your agenda, and then you have to create a situation for that to go down. You understand? Like 90% of your conversation should be about your agenda. So if you want to get a girl's number to do what?
To be honest, I'm not sure. Yes, I'm not sure.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's why you're just rambling about nothing. You have to figure out what you want, fam. Like, so you don't want to like go on a date. You don't want to smash. You don't. What are you trying to do? You want to try to get a girlfriend? What, you have nothing that you're thinking of doing?
I know one of my goals is overall is to get better at talking to women in a sexual way. So I believe one of the goals are to have sex with women.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're saying that you want to? So you're saying you want to hook up with women?
Sort of. I think the type of person I am is. I think the type of person I am.
No. Listen, if you went to a restaurant and said, "Hey, do you guys got cheeseburgers?" and they said, "Sort of," would you want to eat the cheeseburger?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you got to be. See, this is the issue, right? Your main issue is you don't know what you want, right?
Yes.
You have to actually figure out what you want, and then be able to go in the direction of getting that thing that you want by being decisive and letting the women know this is what you want in the situation. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had sex before?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not a virgin of that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how many women have you had sex with before?
Only one.
Only one. Okay, that sounds about right. So, and how old do you say you are? 24?
Yes.
Okay. So I got some good news and I got some bad news for you. Which one do you want first?
Give me the bad news.
Okay. So the bad news is that it's going to be extremely difficult for you to hook up with women at this moment because one, you don't know what you want, and two, you are the same guy who's scared to talk to hot women and putting them on a pedestal, but you're also the same guy who's comfortable talking to the women who are not hot. So meaning that because you put women on a pedestal, it's going to be hard for those women that you want to have sex with to see you as sexually desirable. Because women only see guys who are sexually desirable as the guys who they feel that those guys are better than them. So if you think women are better than you, which is why you're putting the women on a pedestal, which is why you're nervous, they're not going to want to fuck you. You understand? So that means that you have to switch your whole mindset to stop putting those women on a pedestal in order to attract women who want to have sex with you. Now, the good news is that you can make this happen if you actually learn some game. That's the good news. You know what I'm saying? But the bad news is where you're at now, it's going to be hard for you to make this happen because you're still in the mindset of putting the women on the pedestal and you still don't know what you want. You see what I'm saying? So you can't, in order for you to let a woman know that you want to have sex, you need to know you want to have sex. And then in order for you to be successful with that, you can't be nervous talking to women.
Caller, how old are you again?
I'm 24.
Are you a virgin?
No, he say he had sex with one girl.
You had sex with one girl. Okay.
Right. So yeah, so caller, you definitely need to get some coaching. Like seriously, this is. Do you do online dating?
Huh?
Do you do online dating? Are you on any of these online dating apps?
I did back in college, but not currently.
Okay, yeah. So you should definitely get on that too, because then you can meet more women to be able to hook up with if that's what you really want. Because the main thing you got to figure out what the fuck you want, fam. You don't even know what you want. You understand?
On that.
Right. So that's the first thing you need to figure out. Then once you figure that out, then you'll be able to take steps to get that. But you gotta get some coaching for that shit.
Okay. I do follow the Bad Boy membership, by the way, too. So that also helps a lot as well.
Are you on the membership?
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up. So definitely stay on that as long as you can. You know what I'm saying? And actually listen to the programs and do the things. You know what I'm saying?
Listen and apply the programs.
Exactly.
Extra emphasis on the apply part.
Right. How long you been on the membership for?
2 weeks.
I believe since last month of December.
Okay, so you knew then. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So he said he was just on there for a month. So so basically, yeah, you need some time to sit with the information and soak it up and really apply that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely listen to that shit, stay on that shit, and apply that shit. You feel what I'm saying? If you need more help, just hit us up for some coaching and shit. All right.
All right. Cool.
All right, man. I appreciate the call, fam.
How come the women that I find really attractive, I spend 3 hours talking to them,
right?
But the ugly ones, I only talk to them for 5 minutes.
Y'all, the game is psychological. Y'all gotta understand this shit, man. It's so, man. I might have to do a whole
caller
on this shit, man.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your life?
I think it's on a 7.5 right now.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, tell me the grade you have for you.
I would say 8.
You would say 8? Okay.
Yes.
All right. You need to so when you see a chick that's attractive, what grade do you give her? Scale of 1 to 10.
I usually give them 10.
Exactly. See, nothing's gonna change for you until those numbers flip around.
Right. Exactly.
Nothing's gonna change for you until in your mind, until you become the 10 and she becomes the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Or 7 or whatever the fuck. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, bro.
And he gave a random chick a 10.
Yeah, a random you don't know a 10. Caller, do you see how I proved what I said to you in the beginning?
Yes.
You see that, right? Because you found her attractive, you made her better than you, literally.
Right. Exactly. And that's why she's not gonna want to fuck you.
And that's exactly why she's not gonna want to fuck you.
Why should I fuck at 8 when I'm a 10? That's what she's gonna say in her mind.
All right. Hey, when you get a chance, play this back and let it marinate. All right.
Yes, definitely I will.
I appreciate you, brother. Hey, thanks for your support. Thanks for calling the show. Thanks for being a part of the Bad Boy membership. And and you might want to consider the Masculine Identity membership too. Because the Monday Night Masterclass tonight, guys, is going to be about how to create a dynamic life using your masculine identity.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. All right, caller. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy.
All right, you as well. You guys as well.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So guys, call up. Calling number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. If you guys have any questions, put a Q in the chat. I'm not even seeing any questions today. Shit. Unless I missed them on the way while they were doing them. But yeah, guys, if you're gonna call up, that is the number. And if you want to promote your stuff, you still got time. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that and get that shit cracking. And all that other good stuff. But yeah, let me see. I think this question right here. A girl I'm talking with says she wants a new phone and she is not my girlfriend at the moment. Nigga, don't buy her no phone, man. Stop.
No, buy her the phone and send it to us.
Right.
We'll know exactly what to do with it.
That's crazy.
Just cash app the money that you was gonna spend on the phone to $ Miles in the game.
Facts, exactly. And call in because you need some.
We'll know exactly what to do with it.
Right. That's crazy. But yeah, but guys, this is what he's trying to sell you, man. With the overall message of today, man, is that you guys got to be able to keep your word. You got to be a man of your word. You got to actually, be reliable to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? First. And a lot of guys are not even reliable to themselves first because they'll switch up on themselves just based on, a fucking woman. Like, they'll do a certain thing a certain way. And because a woman just shows up in their life, they'll switch up everything they've been doing for her. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, you guys got to understand that you should not be up there doing that type of bullshit. It says when you approach these women with the Ones with the what? Ones I feel I got to keep the conversation going. Should I stop talking or continue? What the hell's the ones? What is he saying? Y'all know what he's saying?
Wait, let's see. Hold on. He said when you approach women, these women, the ones feel I got to keep conversation going. Or
I have no idea.
The ones, maybe the chicks that's not that attractive, they're only a one.
I don't know. Derek, you gotta call up. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, should you still approach a chick if she's with her parents? Yeah, you could. Shout out to Eddie Fuse. Eddie Fuse did that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just go up, hey, talk, introduce yourself to the entire family and shit. Talk to the pops, say, hey, listen, you mind if I have a word with your daughter real quick? You feel me? And then you talk to the chick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We ain't got no other questions. We ain't got nobody calling up. We can fucking end this shit right now because I'm hungry.
Hey, for real, let's get it. You guys, all right, so make sure you guys watch out for the masculine identity eau de parfum.
Facts. Get the soap. Get that soap, people.
And what else? Go to Mr.1950.com and get your candles, man.
Facts. Get that shit going.
All right. And then what else? Make sure you guys check out Lucario and Steve on their show tomorrow, 12 noon.
Facts. Real talk.
During time. And what else?
He says some women don't ask me questions back, but they responsive. Should I continue to talk to them? Don't worry about a woman asking you questions back. You focus on what you need to say and see if she's following what you're saying. That's it. You understand? Because I know some guys are like, oh, well, she didn't ask me any questions about me and trying to get to know me. I don't give a fuck about a chick getting to know me. I just need her to do what I say. Listen, I told you guys, let me say something. A woman will never, ever, 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 ever get to know a real motherfucking man, which is what actually keeps her interested and attracted. You know what I'm saying? There's always something mysterious about you because she's not you. She's not a man. She can't even understand your perspective, which is why she has to follow you to gain the knowledge, to gain the upgrade, which is what you give her as a leader. But a lot of you guys, because y'all are on that equal shit. Oh, we're all equal, and and she's my partner and all that other stuff. Like, you want to share all this stuff and do all this other nonsense. It's like, no, listen. Are you sexually attracted to her, and is she sexually attracted to you? Is she coachable? Yes, cool. That's all you need to fucking know. All this other extra shit, y'all be wanting to be friends with women. Y'all want the woman to be your best friends, your soulmates, and no. It's like, listen, stop. You see what I'm saying? Like, stop, get help. Because check this out. The reason why a lot of these dudes be crashing out at the end of the day is because they didn't realize that, you're the woman you love at any moment, right? Could just be like, peace, I'm out. You see what I'm saying? And then you gonna crash. Oh my God. But no, nigga, understand that when she's with you, and she's cooperative and she's following your lead, all good. When you want to leave, all good, because I can't keep you here. You got free will. If you want to be here, you're going to be here. If you're not, not. But I'm not here to fucking sit here and, be your best friend and be vulnerable with you and tell you all my darkest secrets. And no, we don't need all that.
Right.
We don't need all that. A lot of guys, they think, this is the crazy part. A lot of guys think they can have a more beneficial relationship with their women than they have with themselves.
Ooh.
And you see what I'm saying? And that's where y'all fuck up. Yeah. Y'all are trying to, the love you should have for yourself, you're trying to find it in your woman.
No, sir.
You see what I'm saying? And that's where y'all be fucking up at. That's why y'all be wanting to let's get vulnerable and share and do all, nigga, no, that's not the move. You see what I'm saying? It's not the move. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all got to stop that shit. Stop all that partner shit. Stop all that, oh, she's my everything. Bro, I was on Clubhouse and this motherfucker said, he was dead serious. This nigga said, the reason why I'm happy is because of my wife.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, nigga, you can't be serious. And I said, well, what if, you know, your wife, I said, is there any situation where that your wife, is there something your wife could do that would make you divorce her? He said, there's nothing that she can do that could. And I said, what if she cheat? He's like, we'll work it out.
Oh, wow.
And he don't realize he's so attached to this woman. It's crazy. And again, there's nothing wrong with loving your woman, but goddamn.
Shout out to Dear Man. He'd be like, you be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go.
Exactly. That's a fact. Is there one thing should I consider when thinking about upgrading a girl I'm just smashing to a relationship? Well, this is why we talk about the vetting process. And what you need to consider is based on your program, which is why you need to understand how to create your program. So go to badboymembership.com, check out the program, how to create your program, and check out the vetting process program. And that should give you all the information you need. You feel what I'm saying?
Wax.
Yeah, man. But that's pretty much it, man. We're about to wrap this shit up, guys. So
appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Phil 101 at Distyla for, you know, with the fire, with the heat. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, real talk. And we will holler at you guys later. Make sure you guys check us out 3:00 on the Lucario Motivation channel for the Money Game Show. And we will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today.
Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.
Click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.